Hey, what's up, guys? Got to pump out the content, pump out the content, pump out the content. Let's talk about it. When you coach speakers, trainers, thought leaders, content creators, everybody's creating content. Even if you're selling a cup of coffee, you're creating content. You're creating a coffee to be able to be sold. What happens if you don't create any content? Well, nothing gets consumed, right? I mean, if I wasn't creating this Facebook Live, you wouldn't be able to watch it. Brand wouldn't get built. We wouldn't be able to connect. By the way, make sure if you're interested in learning how to create I don't even mean like a lot, just great content that your audience wants to hear. It's not that difficult. It's actually very simple. It's part of the momentum code. Creating content involves taking action. Go to launchwithsam.com. Let's talk about it. Hear what's on your mind about the information that you want to share, the movement that you want to launch, launchwithsam.com. If you don't create the content, then you don't get momentum. And if you don't, hey, what's up, Matt? It's great to see you, honey. My daughter Madeline's watching. Must be home from school. Give her a high five virtually. Woo, woo. Mad's in the house. Create content. Create momentum. When you create momentum, you create business. If you don't have any content, then find it. Where can you find it? A lot of great places, especially if you're an online marketer. Think about it. Think of all the different places. Facebook groups, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Reddit, Google Alerts. You can go to google.com/alert, get your content to share there. But if you're not creating the content, you're not creating momentum. And if you don't create momentum, you have no business. You know what I mean? So how do you do that? Audio, video, written. There's only 3 forms of content you can create digitally and share it online. Audios, podcasting. Let's take this example. As soon as this Facebook Live is done, I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel, just with a press of a button. If you wanted to, you take the Facebook Live after it's over, okay, after the Facebook Live is over, it's saved on your Facebook page, download the video, and then upload it to YouTube, and then upload it to LinkedIn, and then take minute-long snippets of it and upload it to your Instagram page. What you've done, you've created one piece of content, and you've spread it across multiple channels. Now, there's software that I use and you can use as well, where I think it's repurpose.io. If you go to repurpose.io, it allows you to press a button and redistribute your content all over the place. But if you're not even creating one piece of that, there's no way to distribute it across multiple platforms. If you want to sell, for example, if you're a speaker like myself and you want to speak on stages, how do you think people are going to hear about you? How do you think people are going to find you? If you don't create a video, an audio, if you're in that business, it's got to be video. If you're getting booked to speak, you got to be able to create video. And don't overthink it. I don't have a mic tied to this phone. It's literally just me using the built-in mic on the iPhone. Share this content. Put it on your YouTube channel. Put it on your Instagram channel. Just create one piece, distribute it across multiple platforms. That will do what? Get your name out there, indexed out there with the keywords and the terms that you play in. It will create momentum for you. It will help you get found. It will give you confidence. And all of this because of a 5 to 10 minute piece of content. What happens if you do that every day? What happens if you create one piece of content every day for 90 days? So if you did a Facebook Live every day, you'd have 90 Facebook Lives. You would have 90 YouTube videos, brand new. You would have 90 LinkedIn videos, brand new. All because you created one piece of content 5 to 10 minutes a day. You would absolutely. Do you think you'd have any momentum? Yes or yes? Do you think you'd have any momentum if you created one piece of content every day for 90 days? And then how do you monetize that? Use a call to action, just like Launch with Sam. Go to launchwithsam.com. You can book your 30-minute power call on my calendar. That's how I monetize this, using that as the call to action. You can do the exact same thing. Fire up your iPhone, man. Don't be afraid to share. It doesn't matter if your mom and your brother are the only 2 people watching the video to begin with. That doesn't matter. You're doing it. You know how many people, way more people watch the replays. If you have a Facebook page, which don't do Facebook Lives inside of a group, do them on your page. You do them on your page, you get the audience insights. You can see who's watching your video for 3 seconds, 10 seconds, 25 seconds. You can retarget back to those people who watch part of your video, make an offer to them, get them on your calendar like I do with launchwithsam.com. I do every single one of these videos I do for the replay. Podcasting is all done in replay, obviously. So don't ever worry about it. The live video platform was designed for interaction and then everybody to watch the replays. It's not designed to, oh my God, do I have 5 people watching, 500 people watching? No different than a webinar. Why do you think evergreen webinars are so popular? Evergreen webinars are so popular because 30% of the people that register for a webinar actually show up. Everybody else watches the replay because it's on demand. You can fast forward, pause, scroll back, catch something, write it down. It's so much easier that way. So don't get caught up if you're doing live video or any type of platform where it's something like this. How many people are watching? It's all built into the replay, but you got to have a call to action. You got to have a call to action. You got to have some way to monetize your intellectual property. So do this. Create one piece of content every day for the next 90 days. And it doesn't have to be video. I know I use the Facebook Live as an example. You can write a post on a business page like this. Copy and paste a post, write a LinkedIn article. Same piece of content. Take that, turn it into an audio or a video and put it on YouTube. That's it. And on Facebook and on Twitter. Make a post, 280 character post on Twitter. Make a 1-minute video on Instagram. If you got more than 10,000 followers, use the swipe up and link it to one of your social media platforms. It's that simple. But none of that happens until you create one piece of content. All right? Let me show you how. Let's get your movement launched. Go to launchwithsam.com. Get on my calendar. I'll show you exactly how to get going in the simplest of ways. It's not complicated. We make it complicated because we think it is. You read all these different articles. You get on a website. Clickety, 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 click all over the place, and everybody's confused. It's not confusing. All right? Have an amazing day. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Also, check out today's podcast on iTunes. Subscribe wherever you get podcasts as well. It doesn't have to be iTunes. Check it out on Spotify, Google Play, the TuneIn app, all over the interwebs and over 6 continents. Have the best day ever.